Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. They ain't ready, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
These guys are no joke. This is exactly the kind of game we need to win.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in. Well, as the saying goes, gotta give the people what they want. MP is looking to reward his hometown fans' dedication by putting on a show. And most importantly, bringing home a win. Not just tonight, but he's determined to win a ton here at home.
I think it's a really admirable goal to be a truly fearsome home team. Not just because it intimidates your opponents, but because it shows MP's commitment to delivering for these fans. He knows they're here to see their team win big, and so that's what he wants to deliver for them night after night inside this arena.
Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the center position, locking down the middle. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Dunn outside. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Wallace pulls it in. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Podziemski. Harden with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Podziemski. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Coffee comes in for Powell.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Wallace misses. The Clippers in the lead. Unloads from 13. Dunn outside. And there's the screen. Here's the three. Drops in the three. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
And here's Curry for 3. The shot no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 43% since tip-off. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Zubac.
I just love the ball movement.
Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Out to the right wing. Pass to Curry. Looking to win the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 6 points.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
3-pointer, Harden. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Moody, and it's Kuminga in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
BA, I asked MP how they'd be approaching home games this season, and he said, I told my guys, we have to do better this year, period. When the game is in our house, we owe it to our fans to win it. Guys, I can get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy stop on the road for anyone.
Nope, and MP always working for the people, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Dunn outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Dunn. Outside Jones. He drops it from range. And the Clippers lead by 5.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
On the wing, Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Dunn, the pass to Zubac. And here's Dunn. Pass to Coffee. Now here's Simmons. He's covered by Curry. Takes the 3. Jones misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Curry. Simmons defending. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Coffee. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Simmons. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked it. Steve Kerr Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these two young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
And stolen by Jones. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's Ben Simmons putting the defense in a compromising situation, draws the foul.
And both free throws good for Simmons.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Wallace outside. Back to Curry. Wallace outside. Lets the 3 fly. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers lead by 8. Pass to Harden. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Curry. Butler passes to Payton. Wallace right side. Here's Curry. Back to Wallace. Clock at 6. The baseline Jay. Curry's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Leonard for 3. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wallace has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. Warriors trail by 6. Wallace, the pass to Curry. They set the pick. Outside Pajemski. Jones against Butler. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Simmons, the pass to Leonard. He's off on that one. The Warriors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Curry, that's good.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Ivica Zubac checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Simmons. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 16 points.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Here's Wallace. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the free throw, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Powell passes to Leonard. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Over Payton. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Wallace, the pass to Payton. Inside. He goes up again. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Wallace. No luck on that one. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And we've got second half. Warriors make some changes. Wallace, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Payton. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones, he's checked in for Zubats. Los Angeles leading by 4. On the floor for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Bogdanovich is out there with James Harden. And it's Jones in at the center position. Harden can't hit. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Curry passes to Wallace. Shot from the low post is good. Wallace has got 12. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Jones. Now Powell. Back to Jones. Powell outside. Shoots over Kuminga. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Wallace outside. Pass to Pajemski. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Harden against Curry. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
To the middle. Butler passes to Curry. For the lead. Pass to Wallace. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
The Clippers trail. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Leonard. Outside Harden. And down it goes. 2 points. Harden's got 20 points.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Pajemski. Butler taking his time here. And here's Kuminga for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Kuminga's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Outside Jones. Pass to Dunn. Powell outside. Fires the three. Warriors with the rebound.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And here's Butler outside. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 3. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Powell outside. Puts the move on. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wallace has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Left side Kuminga. To the paint. Outside Moody. There's the three. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Kuminga against Powell. Dunn outside. From the wing. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Wallace in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Wallace, the pass to Curry. They set the pick. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 19 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, poked away. Dunn outside. Driving in. Here's Simmons. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Moody with it. Outside Curry. Back to Wallace. Pass to Curry. Over Simmons. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Clippers trail by 6. Bogdanovich on the wing. Leonard up top. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Bogdanovich. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Wallace. And the layup is good off the glass. Wallace has got 20 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Dunn. No good with the triple.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Curry passes to Wallace. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Dunn. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Leonard outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
The 3 from Curry. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden from outside, and the Clippers miss again.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside Jones. Pass to Dunn. From downtown. The putback. Outside for Harden. The 3. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You love to see Zubats get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Curry against Harden. Curry passes to Wallace. Back to Curry. Shoots over Harden. Again, the Warriors score.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Pass to Harden. And here's Jones. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Curry passes to Wallace. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Unanswered 3 from Curry.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for what? So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. And I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzard, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Good game, FP. Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day. Just let it go. Focus on the next game. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Feeling you, MP.
puedes compartir este juego, amigo.
Dímelo, dale.
What's up, MP? I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home. MP, you're about to go.
Bienvenido a los que están entrando.
Este juego es brutal, qué suerte poder jugar.
Sí.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And the Warriors dynasty with their course seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership, they had it all. Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, MP certainly is playing well, especially for a rookie. But I think he could be doing more to show he's truly elite. He'll have to continue that tireless work ethic to make that happen.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In it, small and power forward. It'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. And it's MP in at center. Hall. And Mendoza pulls it down. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Al Paul, after the missed three from Buddy Hield, he's off on that one. The three from MP, and he's good on the three ball. MP's got 9. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone.
Bueno amigo, un saludo ahí, pulgar arriba, que lo disfrute.
You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. The shot's good from Paul.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there, but this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jalen Browns,
Con la boca.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there.
Lea, Wemby, Lea.
Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Now, here's MP. He's got 12. There's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Curry kicks to MP. Three-pointer here.
Va Rubio obligado, mi gente. Ese triple ha sido un ñeño.
He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. Substitution on the court. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Branham.
Alte vaya.
And the rejection by MP. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now Jones. Collins, a screen on Melton. Jones, for 2. San Antonio, again missing. And the buzzer sounds, and the first, and we've got a blowout underway.
Casi.
Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Dímelo, hablen, escriban, ¿qué están haciendo, mi gente? Los veo ahí timidín.
if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor. It makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those.
Para mi gente, se aceptan donaciones para comprarnos el nuevo NBA. Se aceptan donaciones, están ahí en la descripción del video. Bueno, en el título del video. ATH móvil y tarjetas de PlayStation se aceptan. Estamos activos. Si tu streamer favorito lo hace, ¿por qué yo no? Yo soy un pelado, un pobretón. Estamos jugando, estamos activos. Checate el bloque, lo voy a meter a este. ¡Ay!
Around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States.
Bambalina.
A lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe, in any of those regions. They do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate, they're trying to get here to the States to play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone like Edwards to look up to.
Warriors
by 23.
And
vuelve que la voy a mandar de aquí.
We did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask, this is the result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
And the Spurs
Activo, estamos activos, mi gente. Saludos a todos los que vayan entrando ahí. Escriban.
San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Champagne, no good. Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. MP fires from way outside. There's the triple. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
San Antonio calls timeout. Higgins is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the left side wing. So in the pass to Paul. Then Benyama sets a screen for Paul. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Trains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Castle. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Down to 5 in the shot clock. And there's a call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Johnson, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Heel. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Sean stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't meet a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Now, Wembanyama, following the three-point attempt by MP. Here's Sohan. MP grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's Green with the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Paul.
¿Dónde va, fresco? Con 3, toma. Ay.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to second quarter and get ready.
Welcome, folks. Quite a lot of action in the first half with an incredible display of brilliance by MP.
Man, MP is putting on a show. He's taking over all those skills. How about them apples, Shaq?
The man's a beast flexing. As for apples, maybe they're in an apple pie. Get it?
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings. And that concludes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Devuelve.
Well, with the double
No llega ahí,
in
muchacho.
hand through 2 quarters,
Es frío.
you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's era.
They might want to
El Lamborghini en la cochera.
In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle.
Poste. Ah, no le brinca el cabrón.
With the lengthy Wembanyama
Vamos,
playing the
Curry,
five.
acomódate.
And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the San
Raymond,
Antonio five.
verde.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many
Dramón el
teams
verde, mi
utilizing
gente. Era
the dribble handoff.
1-2.
And it really
Bien.
forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And the Spurs with possession. The Warriors making the shot. Sohan finds Paul. Here's Castle. He has yet to score. Good on the bucket. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. On the wing, MP. Back to Curry. A three ball.
Guape. Ay, ay, ay. Este es el mejor tirador del mundo, del planeta, de paso.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pues. Era. Sí, tú estás, Wemby.
And here's MP.
Tuve el aro ahí al lado, muchacho.
Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Curry with the bucket.
The assist totals haven't just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awesome.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player with those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance.
Yo creo que ya podemos todavía simular, cabrón, el juego con PC.
Pass to Sohan. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And that one comes up a bit short.
Chécate el
Well, he
pase.
just doesn't have it
A
right
Body.
now. It's as simple as that. And
Lo
his
tira,
team is
muchacho.
struggling as a result.
The three from MP.
Uno llega allá
Misses
arriba.
low. Now shooting 8 for 14. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. San Antonio, again missing. And here's Golden State.
Tira Body. Diablo, para que te sea falta.
Once again, coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got
Acá
a
yo
Hall of
tiro,
Fame
están
coach
asustados.
and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
The Spurs have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Inside, here's Paul, and the rejection by MP. Shot by
Ahí,
Hill,
te la
nobody
doy.
around.
Tírala, cabrón, tú la
Another
metes.
three for Golden State.
It just seems that
Todavía.
every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Castle. They look to him for part of their offense at the 10. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Diablo, tiré muy pronto.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Paul with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down. Watch out. Wembanyama. Curry kicks to MP. Fires the three. That shot no good.
Fuck.
For San Antonio, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Zohan, the pass to Paul. Johnson against Teal. Floats it up for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Puts up a 3. Carries the long-range jumper.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And it's time now. Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Look.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, I saw Twin get his first triple-double last night. Nice work. That boy better watch out for MP, man.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Ice show last weekend. Oh yeah? I was at the top. Oh, is that right there?